Hello, welcome to Falling Star Tarot. Today we're going to focus on what kind of therapy we need. We all need therapy. So if you pick a pile from 1 through 5, I've got the timestamps down below. They go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'll see you in the reading. Okay, for those of you who chose this card, here's your rough cut gem. Okay, you can make anything you want out of it. Actually, I made this. Oh no, PSA there. You can make your own. Oh, that's gonna focus just right. To me, it looks a lot like a butterfly. It was kind of funny, the cards that came up with it. But it's just a paint blot. Okay, our first card, we have the Two of Pentacles. This indicates you might be doing sort of a balancing act, especially with your finances, with your job. Maybe you're doing a few different jobs. The good news is you're learning a lot of skills. You're transforming. Going through this transformation is really going to heighten you, because now we have Temperance. Temperance advises us to give moderation to our actions. So what I see here, especially coming forward, at the Five of Pentacles, if you don't act in moderation, you're going to feel burnt out and wilted just like that flower. So do yourself a favor and use all these special skills. You see here with Temperance, you've got a great task in front of you. You want to be careful about it. Look at those beautiful colors. It's going to take all of you. Okay? It's kind of about finding an inner balance. It isn't just balancing the exterior world. You need to balance what's going on inside of you. And as far as advice for healing, because that's the idea of therapy, we have breathe, which is great advice. What you need to do is, like every creature needs to do, you need to come up for air. Give yourself time to reflect and collect yourself, and that's going to be rejuvenating. If you've never practiced breathing, like just deep breathing, you might want to look that up. And breathing exercises, you might want to be careful because you get a little dizzy the first time you do them, but I think that's really going to help you. And our outcome card is contribution. So what I see going on here, this is a card all about kind of paying it forward. I see that this metamorphosis that you are going through, and it likely will be financial or tied to your finances somehow. And what it's going to do is it's going to give you a chance to go out and mentor. Give some of your time, some of your expertise, maybe some of your clout to someone, just your influence to a project. Yeah, go out and pay it forward. You don't necessarily have to buy someone's lunch. You can do that. It isn't just about generosity, it's generosity of time. What you learned in the past here, or what you're learning now, is going to allow you to do this. That's going to make you feel less burnt out. It's going to rejuvenate you. And I thought this quote really went with it. I picked this out. This didn't come up. 80% of success is showing up. Woody Allen. I'm pretty sure he probably did some mentorship. So that's what I believe I have for you today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If you like this reading and want more like it, please do subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and comment and let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Pretty new here, but Can't wait to see you again. All right, may your dreams come true. Bye. Okay, for those of you who chose this beautiful rough piece of rose quartz and this paint blot that to me looks a lot like a moth, especially now that I've dealt these cards out, you can make what you want of that paint blot though. That's the idea. What I see for you is that you've been kind of keeping to yourself. I don't know if you can see this hermit card hiding over here, that's what you've been doing. You've got your light, your inner light with you though, and you're doing a lot of learning and reflection. And I see 2 9s, so this might very well be your chaos before perfection moment. And with this card, at the 9 of Swords, in your mind, you've been thinking maybe some darker things. You've been having some anxieties anyways. But you're going to emerge from this brand new and without baggage. Very much like this chick right here. You won't be afraid to go out on a limb. And that's great. You've got all this energy too. This beautiful yellow, bright, warm energy. Our advice for healing and therapy is to ruminate. And you see the look on her face, and it's like something's really troubling her. And she's playing herself a song, which is actually part of the advice. If you have music that calms you, relaxes you, whatever soothes you, that's a good time to get that. Maybe you've got a hobby, you've got some creativity in you. But whatever you turn to that makes you feel good, and kind of, when we ruminate, we sort of look for how we feel already. So maybe you listen to sad music for a little while. And then our outcome is truth. And this card suggests that maybe there's something you're not telling yourself. Being honest with ourselves is the hardest thing, which I thought this quote really matched. I had these picked out for these readings, and I will admit that I put the quotes with what they went with, but I didn't know they'd go this well with them. It was pretty neat, I thought. Stephen King told us we lie the best when we lie to ourselves. And that's really true. That has a lot to do with that last card there. So what you need to know, and you look at this beautiful, we've got this heart energy here with the red, and this healing energy with the purple. And the truth is going to get us in touch spiritually, or with our higher selves at least. You need to know that it is really worth telling your truth and showing your true colors to the world. It's okay to just be yourself. And that might be keeping you hidden away. You're afraid of what people will think. I feel that this is sort of a social anxiety situation. And yeah, if you discover your truth and decide that it is worth sharing, I think you're going to feel a lot better. It might be something you're hiding from yourself. That usually is where we pick up stuff like this. This isn't usually external. I mean, this is something where we've betrayed ourselves. But this is a great outcome. So you're going to be experiencing this origin, this beginning. Okay, if that resonated with you, let me know. If you like this reading and want to watch more, please subscribe to my channel. Check out the links below if you want to support my channel. I hope to see you again. May your dreams come true. Bye. Hello to those of you who chose this beautiful stone. I believe it's calcite. And this card. This is just an abstract Rorschach type paint blot, and I do confess I made this. There's probably better out there, but this one to me, it looks like Mothman. I don't know what it looks like to you, but there you have it. Whatever it means to you, take that meaning. Okay, so for your tarot reading, what we've got going on here is what I see as freedom and creativity and harmony at the home front. And considering you've got 2 wands, I'm thinking we've got a lot of creative energy, fiery, and I see a protective energy in this card. See the snake protecting her eggs. Now I think that for some reason I get a warning of overprotection from this. We also have kind of a housing in of our communication color here. And our emotions. And it's looking like a good thing is on the horizon, because with the Judgment card, what we've got going on is a fair karmic judgment. So know that what is supposed to come to you is going to come to you. Okay? Your hard work is paying off, and that is reciprocated in the next cards. We have growth, and you see you've got this beautiful warm energy and all of this communication coming out. And this card encourages us that we will always grow. There's always a way to grow, whether it be spiritually, in our hearts, in our minds. Our creativity will always also grow. And this is sort of like it. That's a moon according to the deck, but it reminds me of the Sun card because it just looks so warm and happy and inviting. And the Treasure card tells us that yes, nurture pays off. So you can expect a gift, and you see that with the Pentacle here. You can expect a gift or kindness of material value coming to you. And I love all the colors. You've got that healing purple in there. The overwatching eyes could be you watching over someone, and I'm thinking you need to watch them kind of loosely, you know. Don't be squeezing those eggs. Okay, and I thought this might be a good quote for this. Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep. But a lot of creative energy going on in here. So if this isn't about your family, if you consider your family your projects, if you consider something at your home front to be very much in harmony, know that you can keep it that way. It's going to pay off with your hard work. I believe that's all I see for this reading. I know you definitely have that fiery energy going for you with all of this yellow. You've got some knowledge going for you. And I see, some prosperity in your future. I hope that's encouraging. If you enjoyed this reading and you want more of them, please do subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments what you would like to see, what resonated with you. All right, hope your dreams come true. Bye. Hello. For those of you who chose this beautiful rough cut emerald, I think it's prettier this way actually. And this card, now this is just a paint blot that I made. Yeah, my confession is, to me it looks very much like a couple of mer people or seahorses kissing, but it could be whatever you want it to be. That's the idea. It's kind of a Rorschach thing. So on to our therapy according to the tarot. It looks like you have been experiencing some disappointment and feel like you want to run away. Now, it's looking up because on the way to help with this, we have the Ace of Swords. And you can see you've got that eternal intelligence, that spark, that new mindset that is coming. You may feel like you've been off track, but this is going to help. It's going to be kind of like an epiphany. So I think we're going to be getting an idea. You can see all these broken glasses. We want to get out of here. We're walking on broken glass. I'm hearing music. Is anybody else hearing songs? So now what we have coming toward us is the Daughter of Cups. So we've got a lot of emotional energy going on. But this tells us that we're going to have a little younger mindset. And we're going to feel energetic, and ready to get out there and do what we need to do to take care of things. Yeah, we're going to have some enthusiasm and possibly a new discovery on our path. Speaking of which, what is that? You know what? Sage is everywhere, guys. I don't know what's going on. But who told me to use black? Okay, so we've got the Guardian. Now, this is our advice for healing. I love those cards. I mean, couldn't you just heal looking at that? Anyways, you need to know that you're not alone in this. Whatever your spirituality is, 11 is kind of like, 44. I'm reading it through my phone. Sorry, might have to edit that out. So anyways, 44 is a mastery number, and it's telling us that we're not alone. It's okay to accept guidance. Okay, if you don't have anything spiritual that you go to, by all means, if you do, go to that. It is here with you, whatever it may be. But if you don't have that, don't be afraid to go to someone and to seek guidance in what's going on here. And Pathways is our outcome card. This is a terrific card for advice. It's saying choose a direction and kind of get on it, you know what I mean? It's okay. All pathways are going sort of in the same place, whether we know it or not. But you do have to choose to go down one. And if you've been dealing with escapism and you have sort of gotten off your path, you can turn your daydreams into dreams and just get out there and go toward them. Oops. The quote I chose for this is Ray Bradbury. It says, "You can't try to do things. You simply must do them." That's great advice. I really loved his book. So I hope that resonates with you too. I'm thinking that this is terrific because it's encouraging you that you're going to have fresh new energy, and you can go there with love for what you are doing and those around you. And you're not alone, and you're going to get through this. There's no reason to feel so frightened. Yeah, I think that's all I see for this one. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, please leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of readings you like to see in the future. If you like this and want to see more of this, I'm going to do a few more pick-a-card readings. Subscribe to my channel. Stick around. Okay, I hope your dreams come true. Bye. Okay, for those of you who chose the rough cut Labradorite and this beautiful paint blot card that is, yes, made by yours truly, my confession. Now you can make whatever you want of this card. I see a few different things in it, but my favorite thing I see is a kitty cat with his crown on. I don't know what that means, but maybe you do. Maybe it means something special to you. It gives me a couple ideas about things. Okay, now at first looking at this reading, you kind of wonder if this person needs any therapy or healing or anything. It looks like life is going really good. With the Lovers, we have harmony and balance. And yes, sometimes this is a really strong relationship. Could be a lover, could be a friend, could be a twin flame or a soulmate, whatever, what have you. You have balance in your life. 6 is the number of healing, so maybe you are healing. Maybe you have been healing. We have the Sun is on our way to us. And this is a terrific card. It's probably the best card in the deck. In my opinion, you have the warmth of the sun. Let's look at that again. You've got the warmth of the sun just coming out. This is about absolute joy. Look at those birds. They just speak of freedom and peace to me. Now, in our future, what we've got going on, and I see the 2 because there's 2 in the Lovers, and it's a Gemini card, and I see the 2 on this, so I see the mirroring of the meaning. But the High Priestess means something is going to be revealed to us. Maybe it's already, it's about mystery, and it's about cognition. I'm thinking maybe if you don't have a gift, maybe you have a gift for knowing or for revealing kind of hidden knowledge. So if you are not the High Priestess, then something is going to be revealed to you, which is terrific. That's a good card. Our advice on healing here is replenish. It's a very simple advice. You see this woman laying down and she's sleeping in. There's a lot of ways you can replenish. If maybe staying an extra hour in bed isn't for you, you can go to the beach, you can go on a mini vacation, take in a show, do some sightseeing, ground yourself. They would say this is connected to your crown chakra. So worrying about your well-being, it is to keep this beautiful energy going. You are going to need to continue to recharge. You can't just go. And that's what our outcome card is telling us in a way too. It's saying let it go. Release. I love this. I just get so distracted by how beautiful it is. You see these tears. The book says something about crying 1,000 tears and knowing that they are gone. That's like the tears of 1,000 hurts. I don't know if you've ever felt like everything just comes down you at once. And if you have this kind of energy, you might know what I mean. Let it all out. I think of primal screaming. Let it out and know it's gone. It doesn't have to come back. We have released it. And when you truly release something, it doesn't come back. I don't know why I thought this quote matched. It says, the reason for evil in the world is that people are not able to tell their stories. I really liked Jung, and yeah, that has something to do with it, in my opinion. If you're enjoying all this sunshine and all this balance, you rarely tell people the dark side. So that could be what our High Priestess is telling us. It's okay. It's okay at least to tell yourself and take time for yourself. Because there's kind of a dark side of the crown, I don't know if you see that. I see it. I like it. It's cute. Okay. So I hope this means something to you. I hope it resonated. As always, take what does and leave what doesn't. Get some rest. Maybe take a day at the spa. Rejuvenate yourself. If it resonates, please leave a comment below. Let me know what other kind of readings you'd like to see in the future. I plan on doing more pick-a-card readings, so I like those the best. Yeah, subscribe, stick around. I hope your dreams come true. Bye.